HR told me that this meeting was confidential, and 2 workdays later, my director repeated my own words back to me in the hallway. So, good thing I had the audio. So I walk into the sit down. The HR rep is really warm and smiling and offering me tea from these tiny cups, and she's very calm. And she said, "Speak freely. Everything that we're saying stays in this room." Okay. Apparently, that's a bad sentence for me to hear, so I say it. Like, all of it. I told her how my supervisor will rewrite all of our client notes at like 9:40 p.m. He'll change deadlines in our project management system without telling anybody. He disappears when approvals are needed. Like, I told her everything. I even told her how the team Slack feels like a trap half the time. No, I mean, like, even the private chats after Slack, you know what I mean? And 3 days later, my supervisor catches me by the copier and goes, "So I hear you think I'm hard to work with." Silence, because why is he quoting me almost line for line if that conversation was supposedly locked down? So in my head, I'm already counting how many shifts I've had before things get weird. Maybe like 14, maybe less. Anyway, I remembered I'd started saving like every single conversation in Flownote after a payroll mix-up back in January. So I go back and I pull the recording. I found the exact part where she said this is confidential. I clipped it, emailed it to the HR manager above her. That part matters because once they know that you have the timestamp, the whole thing changes. And suddenly it's, "We regret the misunderstanding, we take employee privacy seriously, and we can set a follow-up." Sure. Moral of the story, if you're walking into HR in 2026 with nothing documented, you're braver than me. People get real slippery when there's no receipt. And the note, the clip, the timestamp, that's the only part that saved me here.